This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so Meek Mill, he warns everybody, and he says he just can't wait to tell you how smart he is. He's going to show you guys, and this is, now I was wondering why is he tweeting this? I can't wait to get a chance to tell you how smart I am. Like he's locked up and he can't show us now. You've been out of jail for 7 years, man. Well, Meek Mill was with Robert Kraft the other day, and he feels like he's smart because he's hanging out with other billionaires. But you're part of the reform system, and this is how Robert Kraft and like Jay-Z, and there's something more to this than just giving back, okay? There's an angle in it for Jay-Z, Robert Kraft, and the guy who owns Fanatics. And Meek Mill doesn't understand that he's just he's like a mascot for them, you know? He's a mascot. That's what he is. I'm sorry. It is what it is, okay? And he makes it feel like he's smart. I'm not saying Meek Mill's dumb, but I'm just saying, like, bro, people don't have to, like, bro, do you feel like you're stupid? Why you're almost 40 years old, right? Why aren't you confident in who you are? And just, like, you don't have to tell people you're smart. They should just see you're smart, okay? Hey, listen, you got the Michael Rubin guy. You got a part ownership in Lids. You got stuff out of this. Nobody's saying you're dumb, okay? You got something out of it. I do see that he does got stuff. But at this point, you're a mascot, bro. Like, let's just call it what it is and just go through the motions. And, bro, if you're really smart, you would be in studio making music and not letting your career fall apart. I mean, it's been about 4 years since you've dropped an album. Let's be real, you know? Like, you've dropped triple plastic since then because you're not even focusing on your business. That's stupid, you know? Lil Nas X unraveling, okay? He's locked up. He saw a judge following his lockup. They said it was not drug-related. He just had a breakdown, and he's required to enroll in an outpatient program, admitted to the hospital for overnight overdose after incident. Who knows what prompted this, okay? Maybe he's going through a lot in his mind. It was sad. I mean, you know, he's walking around in his underwear and boots, you know? Weird. Cardi B explains how much she hates Offset and how he's so estranged now, and it's like she doesn't understand who she married. This is not who she married, and yeah, because sometimes, especially when you're younger and you guys were both celebrities, you guys were both different people. See, this is the thing. A lot of rappers, including Cardi B, I don't know, Cardi B's pretty authentically herself. A lot of rappers, though, they're acting. Look at Rick Ross. They're acting, you know? So, do you really know the person? You don't, you know? So it's like, I think she just came to a realization over the years that, like, you know, he pretended to be one person to get her to marry him because, you know, then she was blowing up. So he was like, yeah, we're going to lock this down. He was with her before she was big, but, you know, she was already big on social media. So, you know, he locked it down and he continued to do what he was doing, you know? Stupid. You lost someone's trust. Once you lose someone's trust and everything, it's over, you know? And that's what happened in their situation. Lil Durk's trial set to start in 50 days, October 14th, being locked up for 305 days, denied bail at least 3 times. I wouldn't let him out on bail either. He's the face of OTF. King Von isn't here anymore. You can't blame him for like they did. Well, let's be honest. King Von was the person of interest in the last one. This one, he is. Okay? It's a get back for King Von passing, right? It depends on the case they bring. 9 out of 10 times you'd be cooked, but I've seen the feds make more mistakes than have that rating that they have, the 95 or 99% conviction rate. We've seen them make more mistakes lately, so maybe he'll get lucky. Maybe he'll get lucky and he'll get off. I mean, it's possible. Anything's possible. You might get off. Judge Frank Caprio gets Time Person of the Year. He was a great person. I don't know if you guys ever watched Caught in Providence. I watched it when I was growing up, actually, because we got that on our local access channels. But he was known to the world as the internet got bigger and YouTube and Facebook, and everybody got to experience him over the past 15 years, I'd say. And he's touched the world's heart. I mean, I saw the Prime Minister of Jamaica even, saluting him when he passed. It's a shame he didn't get Time Person of the Year a year ago when he was diagnosed, and they knew, it's pretty much a terminal diagnosis. It's just how much time do you have left? And it's a shame they didn't give that to him while he was here so he could experience it, because he's gone now. Now his family can experience it, but, he was a good man, Well, Yo Gotti buys Glorilla a new Escalade like she couldn't buy it for herself, but she did buy it for herself. Yeah, you call me a hater all you want. I don't like it when labels buy artist cars. I don't care who you are. Maybe if it's a starter package, but really, you're buying your own car. This is coming out of your budget, whether you like it or not. Yo Gotti's not going in his pocket and purchasing it. This is coming out of your budget. They're going to get that money back. Even if they reach in their own pocket, they'll get it back. Trust me. So I wouldn't be that excited if they bought me. Give me the cash. I'll buy my own truck, I'll buy my own truck. I don't know if this is really going to happen, but Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel announced that they're going to be dropping an album together. And Beanie Siegel does have this AI to make his voice sound like it did before his voice was impacted from, I think it was something with his lung collapsing. Freeways said he's producing it, but it's really up to these two to make it happen. Now, Jadakiss is known to be slow. Okay, meaning there's no urgency, but he's one of the best. But, there's no urgency. And I don't know, to get these two to complete this, it would just have to be they dedicated to it for 2 weeks and got it done. But it'll be interesting to hear. I don't know. I'm not really... I don't know. I dive more into the older stuff than the newer stuff. Call me a fake person for that, but there's something about it. I don't know what to say, Cardi B is in court, but what was this one for? She's in court a lot. She's in the trial in Los Angeles for a civil case filed by former security guard Amani Ellis, who claims the rapper assaulted her during a 2018 incident at doctor's office. Assaulted him, right? Or is it a girl? Oh, okay. I remember this. Yeah. She was at a doctor's office. That she thought the woman was taking pictures or something, and she struck her and spat on her, resulting in injuries. We'll see what happens with this. Cardi B's always in something, huh? She has that water bottle thing where she threw the water at the woman. And lastly, I think J-Lo's getting dropped by her label. She just suffered from it. Come on, it's over. The music thing, it's J-Lo's super rich. J-Lo, net worth. She's rich, man. Just, retire, dude. You're worth millions. 400 million's not enough. And lastly, Bow Wow taking the blunt out of another guy's mouth in the music video and smoking on it yourself. Whoa. Bro, I'm going to highlight this for the rest of the day because this is spooky behavior. Weirdo. Ugh. I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, it's just, there's things I want to say that I can't say. Because I think it's very sus. This is Jordan. It's very zesty. He might have kissed that man on the mouth. Who knows? It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. If you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.